Today, I'm going to be talking about Amazon products that I didn't know I needed, Midlife and Home Edition. I would really appreciate if you would give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that YouTube sends this video out to more people just like you. So let's dive in. These are things that I didn't even know I needed. I suffer from clutter. I love iced tea. So things are just, this list is just things that made my life just a little bit better. There's nothing on here that you actually need. This is all just a list of wants. So I'm going to start with decluttering and organizing. That is something I have struggled with my entire life, still struggle with. And these are some Amazon purchases that just helped make my life a little bit better. And some of these brand names, I'm just going to do my best with the pronunciations. Vei adjustable bamboo drawer organizers. These expand for the size of your drawer. These are rated 4.6. And these changed my utensil drawers in my kitchen for the better. They were a hot mess, just a jumble. And I think it was my sister that was over, and she, opened the utensil drawer, and she didn't say anything. She was polite, but I was like, oh yeah, it does look bad. So these are fantastic. They get great reviews for a reason. And so that is one area of my home that is organized, but still need to work on the rest of it. The next is an over-the-cabinet bag holder. Where do you keep all the Target and Walmart plastic bags and hide those in style? This from Simple Human, this organizer is rated 4.8. It is very sleek and contemporary and gets all of those bags put away in style. I used to just have them, I don't even know, just tripping all over themselves in my pantry, and now it looks a lot better. The next thing is a stackable water bottle organizer. And I'm going to touch upon this topic in a minute because I recently decluttered my reusable water bottles and I made a big error. But let's start with this first. This water bottle organizer, it's Laneo large compartment stackable water bottle organizer for Stanley and other large tumblers. So there are 3 shelves. You can get different models. You can have 2 shelves or 4. They're stackable. This particular one holds 9. And I mean, I don't know, the size of your household, but most of us don't need more than 9 of these reusable cups, these tumblers. I do have different tumblers depending on what I'm doing that day. So I am guilty of, I just don't have one, I have several. This is rated 4.7. And I've gotten much better. When I get into my car in Florida to go somewhere, I have a water bottle, reusable water bottle with me. And that's been a big change from always realizing that I'm really thirsty and then having to find some drive-through and pay too much for a drink I didn't even really want. So having these tumblers organized is a big upgrade in the kitchen. The next up is Velcro cord organizers. There are more bougie, fancier versions of this same thing, but this is more of a bare bones, but gets the job done. This is reusable cable ties. It's a 100 pack of 6-inch cable management ties for all the cords, for all the stuff that we all have. This is rated 4.9. And if you shop on Amazon, you know that a 4.9 rating is pretty darn hard to get. And again, these are the more basic ones, and I may be at some point upgrading to the ones that you can write on and have different colors. These are all black, kind of utilitarian, industrial, no nonsense. And like I said, they're a lot cheaper, so that's why I went for those. Next up, we're going to go into the comforts of midlife. This is a different category. So this is a memory foam kitchen mat. so that when you're just cooking a little something and then you realize that you've been standing in the kitchen for 2 hours and then your feet hurt and you were wearing bare feet and you shouldn't be doing that. It's not good for your feet. So this memory foam mat is extra large and can really help with the foot anti-fan. Let me try it again. Anti-fat. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know why I can't say that today. But it's ergonomic and provides comfort when you are standing in your kitchen for hours. And they have it in many, many sizes. If I haven't said so already, it is rated 4.5. Next up, something I love, cooling blanket. I actually bought mine at Costco, but Costco, I love them. It's a love-hate. They get something in and then it's gone and you can never get it again. So I bought a cooling blanket from Costco for me, for my daughter, over 2 years ago. Maybe one of them I probably had 5 years. So I've seen it twice at Costco, but never again. And the ones at Costco that they sold were only throw size, which is, it helps, but I'm looking for queen size or king size, and that's where Amazon comes in. So if you are a person that is always hot in the summer, even with the AC on, even with the ceiling fan, this cooling blanket is phenomenal. I don't know what magic they put in these, but they really work. I was skeptical when I bought it, but I've been using it for years. So this brand is Cozy Bliss Cooling Comforter Queen Size Cooling Blanket for hot sleepers and hot nights. So if that's you, give this a try, and I really think you're going to like it. The next up is a hands-free neck fan. If you live in the South, or actually anywhere in the United States in the summer, it gets very hot and humid. And these neck fans are wonderful. I have bought many of these because I have them for my whole family. I have extras for guests. So I have invested a lot of money. I don't own stock in this company. They don't know who I am, but I would like to. It's the Midlife portable neck fan, hands-free bladeless fan, 5 speeds, rechargeable. And I recommend this for theme parks, or any time when you are going to be outside and there's very little shade and it's very hot. And that's pretty much the state of Florida for the entire year. So get these fans. They're rated 4.3, which is a good rating. I'm just surprised it's not higher, because these, when you charge them up, they really do stay charged. Okay, next up, this is a bittersweet thing that I think you all need to add to your kitchen. And I did add this to mine. I bought this a while ago and I really liked it. And then when I was doing the tumbler declutter, and I put this aside so that it would not be included in that decluttering, and somehow it got put in. So this is something I did own, I did enjoy, and it's gone. It is gone. It is a iced tea maker, iced tea pitcher. It is rated 4.6. This little thing I got, they have many colors. I got in the blueberry color, and it just gave me joy. And it's the Takaya Flash Chill Iced Tea Maker. Airtight and durable iced tea maker jug with silicone carry handle, leak proof and lightweight. And what I would do is I would put about 8 tea bags into the filter of it. You fill the pitcher about 3/4 of the way. You put the lid on, and then you put that pitcher in the refrigerator overnight, and there you have it, done. You have sun tea or refrigerator tea or whatever, but it is wonderful. And if you want it stronger, you just leave the tea in there longer. But that's what I did. I need to re-buy this now because I got rid of it, which is too bad. The next up is an electronic frother wand. And this is a product I've had forever, and it still is going. It's the Zule Kitchen Powerful Milk Frother Wand, stainless steel, battery operated. If you want to make bougie coffees and lattes and cappuccinos at home to save money, you need a little milk frother. This is rated 4.3. That's a really good rating. I'm surprised it's not higher, because this thing, I can't even tell you how long I've had it, over a decade, and it's not slowing down. So if you're on the fence about buying it and you want to try making coffees at home to save money, this is a nice product for you. The next up is the clip-on pot strainer. So I would often, when I was straining the water out of my pasta, I would tip over the pasta and it would land in the kitchen sink. And I was just reading something on the New York Times about how filthy kitchen sinks are, even after, you wipe them all down with, Dawn or whatever. And it was a really interesting article and was kind of shocking. But, so yes, so I bought this a while ago, and I think I bought this 2 years ago. The Kitchen Gizmo Snap and Strain Collapsible Colander Clip-On Strainer for Pots and Pans. I don't like to buy kitchen gadgets unless they're actually useful, and this one really is. It's easy to use, it saves space, and it's just the way it actually clips on. I don't end up just putting my pasta into the kitchen sink. There is a little lizard behind me. I can hear it. So if you hear things making noise, that's what it is. And they're very cute. This is rated 4.4. Again, mine is 2 years and going. Next up is cleaning. Next section. These make cleaning less soul-sucking. This is the first up, the Labigo Electric Spin Scrubber. These are all over social media. I was a skeptic. I'm like, come on, another gadget. Do we really need this? It's rated 4.4. But a lot of the I'm trying to think what you call them, the little cutouts in my shower where you put your shampoo in. I have several of those, these ledges, and they tend to get mildew very quickly. So and several of them are down quite low. So this is a Amy approved purchase. I watch a person named Bobby Parrish, and he talks about Bobby approved grocery items. So I'm doing an Amy approved electronic spin scrubber. Okay, that felt good. Next up, a vacuum for your car. I don't know what I do. I think I just eat like a wild animal, and I have crumbs. I just don't know what I do. But having a car vacuum is a wonderful thing. I bought a portable handheld vacuum cleaner that you could just plug in to the actual car itself, and wonderful, wonderful. Now it's not the same as going to a car wash, because their vacuums are significantly more powerful. But this can hold its own. This can hold its head up high. The only thing is, mine I bought several years ago, probably 5 years ago, and they don't even make the model that I have anymore. So I see that they have upgraded them, and there is one that's rated 4.8. The one that I previously had bought was rated 3.3, and I was happy with it. So I'll have to wait for a sale, but I might need to upgrade that and see what that's about. Microfiber cleaning cloths. I thought these were all the same. I would buy a big pack of them at Costco, Kirkland brand. I'm like, good enough. I mean, what's the difference? And my sister, who never watches my videos, by the way, I appreciate that. Anyway, she said, you've got to get the Mr. Siga microfiber cleaning cloths. They're so much better than all the others. And I was really skeptical. I'm like, really? it's a cleaning cloth. I'm sure my Kirkland brand is just fine. So I don't know. I think, oh, I know they were on sale. And I thought, oh, that's the one that my sister keeps telling me about, that they're like reusable, they're really absorbent, and they are strangely satisfying. They come in a rainbow of colors. They also, you can get a pack of gray if that's more your preference. I get the colorful ones. And I have repurchased these now 3 times. I have given them as gifts. So I am a huge fan. These are rated 4.7. And if you're like me and you have some other ones and you think they're good enough, you might want to reconsider. The next up is Swedish dishcloth sponge cloths. I get a bulk pack of 10, rated 4.6. I actually have these on auto ship with Amazon. They are wonderful. They absorb so much. So when my dogs have accidents, these are wonderful, and you can put them in the wash and they come out like new. The only reason I have to rebuy them as often as I do is my dogs like to chew them. So they seek them out, they hunt them in my home. So I often find them chewed up on the stairs. If that didn't happen, I probably, my auto ship, I could have it for a lot longer. So here's a bonus. If you're still with me, if you've watched all of this video, check out this Torani Irish cream syrup that you can add to coffees. I'm trying to make coffees at home more, and I am a fan of the Dutch Bros Kicker iced coffee. And if you've had that, you know how lovely it is. So I have bought this coffee syrup, and it comes with a pump. It's rated 4.6, so you can't argue with that. And I have made my own coffee, my own version of the Kicker. I've made it for my daughter, who is very particular. She doesn't give false praise, and she said, "This is really good, Mom." So after my shock wore off, I can tell you that it makes a really good coffee. I bought this a year ago. It lasts forever. You don't need very much. So my guess is this is probably going to go bad before I use it all. And it's reasonably priced compared to if you buy a coffee at Dutch Brothers yourself. Okay, so those are my midlife Amazon purchases that make my midlife better. If you want me to make another video, like maybe a part 2 to this, please let me know in the comments below. Maybe something like Amazon products that make me feel like I have my life put together. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Thanks for watching.